had someone ask me recently if a detox that they saw on Instagram was a good one. And usually my answer to that is no. God. Let's talk about detoxes. The whole point of detoxifying is to get toxins and toxicants out of your tissues. We store a lot of them, and they get stored in fat next to our internal organs and also surrounding all of our nerves. Our myelin sheaths are fat-based, and so we can get a lot of toxins around our nerves, causing neurological problems, even anxiety, depression, etc. Also, they can be endocrine disruptors and immunodisruptors, and they're just a shit show of chemical stupidity that you don't want in your body. But we are all exposed to them all the time. Unless you're living in a forest tribe in the Amazon, you need to detoxify. I especially recommend doing it at least 2 years before you have any children. You never detoxify or chelate while you are capable of being pregnant or breastfeeding or are pregnant. You do not want to give babies developing any of this nasty stuff. We want to get it out of our bodies. Let's talk about what makes a detox a good detox. So your liver and your kidneys do a phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 detoxification. You've got these nasty things we get exposed to. And then our liver does phase 1, which often makes them worse, right? That's crazy to think about, but a lot of toxic chemicals are activated by phase 1. And then you need to detoxify phase 2, where they're conjugated with glutathione or other things, and then they're excreted out of the body through phase 3 with the kidneys and the digestive tract, so that you're getting these things out. And a lot of us store extra toxins in our body because either we have higher levels of fat, so they just kind of get sucked in and caught in there, or we have nutritional deficiencies where we can't physically run our processes that are supposed to get these out of our body because, for example, we don't have enough glutathione because we don't have enough selenium in our diet and we're not eating enough cysteine, and we are exposed to tire fumes and paint and carpet smells and perfumes in our every waking moment of our day, and air fresheners and all of that, along with our own hormones that we need to detoxify and get out so that we can be healthy, because a lot of these things cause significant oxidative stress, and that's why we take antioxidants. So that's how detoxification, bare minimum, really works. High level look at it. So if you are, for example, doing the master cleanse, I don't recommend anybody doing it really, because while it's a fast, which is good, we know that fasting is good for you. I mean, it does have some maple syrup and lemon and cayenne pepper and a lot of water, and water is absolutely necessary for moving these toxins out of your body because it helps protect the kidneys, but also it helps with constipation. You do not want to be constipated when you're detoxing because you're just going to be absorbing all of those toxins that the liver has dumped into the digestive system back into the blood. And so a lot of these detoxes that you do, you just stir the pot and then hope it comes out, but you're not giving your body what it needs. So juice cleanses and the master cleanse and anything that doesn't have advanced supplementation with it, don't do it, because you need higher levels of minerals and B vitamins and fiber to bind these things and get them out of your body. Otherwise, these processes responsible for getting them out don't work, and you can actually make things worse. And I'm all for greens juices and sprouts. I think that seeds are the second closest thing to magic on the planet. I think bees are first because, oh my God, bee vomit is honey, which is good for almost everything. They're magic. And second would be seeds. You think you take this inert thing and you put it in the ground and you put some water on it, and it explodes up in this incredible vitality to create a plant of complexity and beauty. And even purpose. There's a lot of power in seeds, and sprouted things have all these enzymes. And we wonder how kids have all of this energy when they're little, like, God, I wish I could bottle that. Well, sprouts are similar for the plant world. They're massively nutritious. And yet, with the levels of toxicity that we're dealing with in our modern life, just doing sprouts or a thimble full of sea moss, oh my God. You have to do like 4 tablespoons of sea moss to get 7% of magnesium, and that's the only really good thing that's in it. I mean, it's got some antioxidants, but anything that you get from the ocean, which is like #1 corporate dumping ground of poison, well, what's the solution to pollution? Dilution. Yeah, great job, guys. The plant world is full of absolutely amazing things for you. And that's why my detox that I designed is plant-based, with those dark green, leafy, brightly colored vegetables and power-packed antioxidant fruits with the fiber so that you don't have insulin and sugar spikes. And then there's a lot of supplementation because you really can't eat enough to get the pharmacological doses necessary to do effective, good detox. A lot of times when people detoxify with low-calorie diets, they're going through something called lipolysis, which is fat loss, which most of the toxins are stored in fat. And so then you have a massive increase in toxins in your body and you feel terrible. Not only are you coming off sugar like crack, but you're also mobilizing all of these things that are nerve toxic, immunotoxic, hormone toxic. It's terrible. And the more that you support with protein and glutathione and minerals and vitamins and antioxidants and herbs that tell your body how to work better, like software, the less you're going to have those negative effects of detox. We don't know what all of these toxins do. I just wrote 50 pages for one of the toxic testing labs in this country about the researched scientific health effects of a lot of these toxicants. There's over 85,000 registered with the EPA. If you don't feel well and you live on planet Earth, this is a massively important thing for you to explore because it will be one of the foundational pieces of how to support your health and your life and your body so that you can live your best life and feel the best that you can. There's a link to my detoxification in the info section. Please drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Ask questions. I want to share this information because this is for the future of humanity. We need to get these chemicals out of our bodies. I think that the further away you get from nature, the more ill that you become. And it is natural to be free of industrial toxicants that are poisons. And so let's band together and change the world through our own health and vitality and bring our dreams to reality with power and vision and really, truly thrive.